Hi, I'm Vicky Woo, and here's 5 rules I broke when I became a female founder at Unscrewed Marketing. First, I stopped chasing clients who don't align. If I have to twist someone's arm to see the value that I bring either from my expertise or my services, then they're not for me and I'm not for them. Early in my career, I realized that I get the best results partnering up with clients who already respect the process. It doesn't align if I'm trying to work with an entrepreneur who wants magic without putting in any of the work on their side. Saying no to misaligned clients means saying yes to get better results for those who do align, and saying yes to my own sanity. And honestly, for the ones that aren't right, it releases them to work with someone who would be a better fit. Number 2, I ditched the hustle culture. I don't even like the word hustle. Sometimes it has a good connotation, like you're going out and getting it, but on the other side, it has a bad one. Think con man hustle people. But those 80-hour weeks, not interested. Been there, done that in the corporate world. And at my last corporate job, I spent so much time working on the job that I missed time with my family. Now I intentionally build in that breathing room, and I make sure that the systems we set up for clients do the same thing for them. Productivity is not about doing more. It's about strategically choosing the things that will get you to where you want to be and actually matter. Number 3, I built slowly, strongly, and intentionally. I've never chased trying to go viral. I focus on foundations. I've heard too many entrepreneurs say, is it ever okay to just not want to grow my business? And yes, it is. It's your business. If you want to go through a period where you do nothing other than maintain, that's okay. You aren't always required to have wild growth. I build processes for clients that work both now and scale with them as they grow without falling apart. Those systems may not always be sexy, but they work. And I would rather have solid than false popularity. Number 4, I chose to price for both access and value. I believe strategy shouldn't be out of reach, but it should be respected. I create offers from low-cost DIY courses to high-level one-on-one consulting so that entrepreneurs at every stage of their journey can get access to the help they need without feeling like they're either drowning in time or drowning their budget. But I also make sure not to underprice that one-on-one deep work because I know what I bring to the table and the value it creates has been hard-earned over many years. Number 5, I say it like it is, even if it means that I lose the sale. Some people don't like hearing that the way their offer is structured isn't going to convert, or that maybe their website isn't really the problem. I'd rather lose a potential client than sell them something that they don't need, even if a client comes to me with a specific strategy that they want me to implement. If I know from having worked with tens of thousands of entrepreneurs that that strategy isn't going to get the results they're expecting, I'll tell them and I'll recommend something that will instead. And I do that even if I know that means I'll lose the sale. I won't recommend or do something that I know isn't going to get you the results that you want and that you deserve. That honesty has built trust, and that's why so many of my clients have stayed with me for so many years. It's not because they're locked into a long-term contract, because they aren't. It's because they appreciate that frankness and honesty and understand that I have their business's best interests at heart. These aren't just rules I broke. They're myths that I refuse to live by because women founders don't need more pressure to play the game. I think we just need to create our own game. We need space to build smart, sustainable businesses that work for us, work for our lives, and work for the impact that we want to make in the world. And that starts by rewriting the rules on purpose. If that sounds like the kind of female founder that you plan to be, I want to connect with you. So you can find me at unscrewedmarketing.com.